As you'll see on here, the orange lever is pointing straight down, which shows that this is currently locked into position. So to remove the mixing bowl, we just want to push the lever to the left. I'm going to put one thumb over the top here and the rest of my hand around the side and pull towards me, unclip from the nozzle holder. The reason I put my thumb on top is because this comes in two parts and I want to remove them at the same time. It's not an issue if you pull the mixing bowl off and the lid remains on the top. You must remove this before you put the mixing bowl back on. As I said, this comes in two parts. This is where the water will come into the mixing bowl. So it's really important when you're putting it back together that you get this in the correct position. There is a little indentation on the mixing bowl and a larger opposite on the lid. You can either do this by pairing visually so that they're lined up, or you'll find that if you twist the top round, it will eventually find where it wants to sit. The reason this needs to be put back correctly, as you can force it in any position, is if you don't put it back correctly, it will lead to this leaking inside the machine. You'll also need to remove the steam trap by pushing the canisters out the way and pulling towards you. When replacing the steam trap, you must do this before you replace the mixing bowl. Move the canisters out the way and make sure you click it by pushing some force into replacing the steam trap. When you replace the mixing bowl, it's really important that this goes over the water and this part over the whipper. If you want to make it easier, I suggest you make the seal wet, and this will lead to easier replacement of the mixing bowl. Pop your mixing bowl back on and give it a bit of force at the bottom. Lock back into position. As you can see, this is pointing straight down, and replace your nozzle into the nozzle holder.